Hi folks, I'm Josh, and welcome to Scrap Mechanics. This is an amazing game about building your own vehicles, and I know what you're thinking. Oh no, he's tipped over. What a tragedy. Normally I would have to get out and flip the car over myself, but no! I have been an ingenious little beggar, and I have made my own self-flipping car. It's a flippin' car! And I will show you how to make it. No matter what angle you end up at. Hang on, I'm gonna try and land on my side. I am going to try and land on my, there we go. Sideways, no, yes, no. Come on, a little bit faster than this. There we go, side, on the, damn it. I'm too good at this game. Too dang good. Yes, here we go, no matter what side you went. No, that doesn't help. Let's see if it helps anyway. No? Okay, never mind. Let's use this again. The mega flip. It's a bit much for the size of the car. There's all sorts of things going on here, like the weight of the materials I'm using and the physics engine and my recording software slowing this down to a crawl. It's usually a lot faster than this, normally around 60 frames a second. It's gone down to about 20, but that's an acceptable number where we can safely show off exactly what is going on. I very much enjoy this game, and it's extremely easy to use and experiment with. It's only got a creative mode at the moment, so if you're looking for something with missions, maybe go somewhere else, but you know, somewhere like what's it called? Besieged. That has amazing missions, and they're a lot of fun. But this has got its own thing going on, a lot easier to build with, a lot more interesting and easily understandable elements going on. Look, I'm just trying to flip my car. Stop. There we go. Okay. I have a switch. And balls. Okay, I found a flaw in the design. Okay. Normally this would be fine. Let's just boost our way out of here. That doesn't work. Okay, I found a situation in which it doesn't always work. But look at this. This is such a cool animation that I've built myself for my self-righting car, and I will show you how it works. Look, let's put this up on the lift here, and put it up a little bit. And everything here is basically made out of blocks. These little wooden blocks you can normally, wait, no, that's not the wooden blocks. There we go. You can drag them up. You can change the direction that you're dragging in. There we go. I don't want that. You can delete them very easily with right click, left click and drag moves them, and then you can just plop them onto anything. So for instance, if I wanted a rotatey thingy here, right here, I would plop down one of these circular things. They're called bearings, and then anything I put onto that, for instance, a whole bunch of wooden blocks, I can put that there. Here we go. Let's shove some of these in here. A controller. And this is what I'm going to show you today. The main amusement right here, the controller, which you connect a bearing to that, or anything that twists or turns, or what else? We can probably also connect the driver's seat to it. Yes, we can. Can we? What does it say there? Needs to be connected to bearings, activated by connecting a trigger or driver's seat to the controller. Yes, so we can connect this directly to our driver's seat, so we can use the command buttons while we're driving it, or we can just put it next to a button. So what we do here is connect this controller to a button, and then tell the rotation how far we want it to go. Let's go 90 degrees to the right, so that when we press this button, remove the lift. When we press this button, hang on, let's swap that for a switch, because the button has to be held down. The switch does not, it's an on-off thing. The button has, it resets to default if you turn it off, and unfortunately it turns off when it goes off your cursor. So this is very awkward right now. I'm showing my incompetence with this game, but it is a lot of fun nonetheless. Here we go. Right, there we are. Now we've made our vehicle all awkward-like. So if we turn that, it'll go back to where it started. We turn it on, it'll go 90 degrees, which is a right angle, right there. And this is such a clever and simple way of designing a thing to give you lots of options. I mean, you don't have the same amount of or the same depth of creativity, I would say, compared to something like Besieged, or I don't know, what else does this kind of buildy vehicle stuff? Terra Tech. What am I going to build next? I think it's time to teach you about bearings. Mostly because they're cool. And also I want to figure out if I can, let's change the direction of that, if I can build some kind of walker without wheels, without jet engines, if I can just use bearings to get around. So what do I need here? I need to go into my inventory. I need to grab a driver's seat, and then I need to put that into the thingy. Oh, so many steps. That amazing 90s band. So many steps. What am I doing now? Okay, I'm gonna put 4 bearings here. Like, this is the... I've got an idea, and I'm gonna see if it works. I have no idea if this is a good idea or not. I'm gonna see. Can I just connect these up to the driver's seat, or will I need a controller for this? Because you don't need a controller for wheels? Oh no, you need an engine for wheels. Okay, I keep on forgetting that. I always forget about the engine. Okay, let's put that there with enough room for an engine. Bloop. Now we can connect. Get rid of these connections here. Right. And then move all of these to the engine. Is this gonna work? Instead of we need to right click on these two on the right, because otherwise they'd be going backwards. So we need to make sure they're going in the right direction. Is this gonna work? Oh, I need to get rid of that. It's not working. Is it because this is off? Yes. Let's see what happens. I have a walker. I have a walker. It's not the most stable. Bizarrely, it didn't work quite as intended. But it's close enough to see exactly what's going on with these bearings. I thought I'd go into a little bit of detail about exactly how I made the self-righting arm mechanism. This right here, hang on, can we get the switch around here? That bit, that looks cool, very useful, so I'm gonna show you how to make it. Right, what we need first is something to build it from. So this is completely solid. All of this is connected to all of the rest of it. And if I can only jump up here, we'll build that there. First, hang on, I'm using this for reference right here. First what we do is build out in this direction. Bloop and bloop. And that, no, hang on. I'm going to build a bit further. Ooh. A bit further here, so we've got some more space. There we go. Okay. Get rid of that and place in the most important part, which is a controller. And then the second most important part, which is the bearings. And from under there, we place... Can you show me where I'm building? There we go. We place that onto there. If we place it directly onto anything that isn't the bearing, then it will be connected, forever connected and stuck to that. But if we take it from the bearing, so point at the bearing and then move outwards, we will then be able to move that piece of wood. Those two blocks there are connected to that one up there. Those two pieces are connected to that up there. And from there, if we... Oh, we also need a switch, just so we can connect that up and turn the thingy. The thingy. By the thingy, I mean the controller. Turn the thingy on so it actually moves. Right. This is going rather well. And then we put one bearing there and one bearing there. And this is where we get the extra length from. So we move from there to there, making sure it's connected to the bearing. And that is the very, very basics of how to build this thing. But now, what we've got to do is make sure that all of these are connected to the controller. And then we go into the controller by pressing E, and then which one's 1? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 needs to rotate to the left 180 degrees. So it's going to be in the exact opposite direction from the way it's pointing now. And then number 2 needs to go 180 degrees to the right. And then number 3 needs to go 180 degrees to the right. And then number 4 needs to go to the left. Is that going to work? Let's get rid of this and find out. Well, let's pick this up, put it down, and figure out what went wrong. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, another useful thing, if you're trying to figure out exactly what went wrong, it's probably a good idea to put this into slow mode. So it will very slowly, instead of incredibly quickly, tell you what went wrong. Ah! And I'll tell you what did happen. These are all going in the wrong direction. And we can fix that by either changing the direction here, so from negative to positive, 180, but I'm going to leave it there because there is another way. I'm going to pop this on there. Pop this on the lift because that self-rights it auto-magically. I'm going to go into this thing, I don't know what it's called, and then right-click on all of them, which changes the direction that they rotate in. So it should now work. There we go, super slow, but you get the idea. It is now extended. It could be a bit further, but all you do from here on out is add extra bearings onto places like here. So if you wanted to make it longer, you would then put it here. I don't know how successful that would be. And then connect that bearing up to that controller. So that's number 5. Where does number 5 go? Let's put it 180 degrees in that direction. Flick the switch. Oh no. Oh no. No, that's not. Stop. Okay. Let's get rid of that and try this again. Are we gonna go anywhere? Oh, well, we went somewhere. I don't know if that counts. Run! Run for your life! Oh dear. But this is a really cool game for such an early. I've got to stop that. Look, seriously, cool it a little bit. You can change the power, and that's very impressive. There's just so many impressive, cool things about. No, it's still going crazy. Never mind. We have a lot to learn, and I am eager to figure out exactly what's going on and why. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this game, then subscribe and let me know down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.